Alright, I'm back here with this vlog again just to show you my next location. Today is December the 25th, 2017. It's about 12:36, 12:37 local time afternoon. Right behind me you should be able to see, hopefully, Guadalupe Mountains National Park sign right there. And if I step out a little bit, by about now you should be able to see the whole background, the mountains and everything back there. This is where we're at. We're going to explore just a little bit today, and just to give you a little bit of a sight of it. There you go. You can see some mountains back there behind me, so that's pretty cool. And then pan back the other way, see those mountains back there, and then we'll go on around, look at the outside of the park. Flat part's all back down there, and right back here now behind us, that's 62-180. So that's the road that goes by. So this is where we're at, and this is what we're going to be seeing. And right there you go. So let's head on up here towards the visitor center, meet up with the wife, and see what's going on. All right, we'll see you in a minute. All right, so we come up here by the visitor center. I found this sign, and I think this Butter Stage Trail station site. You can see the details of it there. I think we can walk this Pennery Trail over here and do it. So as we walk right down here, you'll be able to see that right there says Pennery or Pinery Trail. I'm thinking Pennery personally. Yeah, see, it says it's 2/3 of a mile. Round trip, rated easy and accessible. Just no horses and no bikes. So let's walk this trail and check it out. All right, hopefully you can hear me out here. We're just walking down this Pennery Trail. Come across this old dead tree here. Looks pretty cool. And of course with the mountains, it's even nicer, I think. This is sort of the surroundings. The trail's back here. So try to keep you down from the sun if I can. Come back up here and you can see it's a paved trail. This is the direction that we came from. See, pretty cool mountains, right? And there's our dead tree. And we come around this way, and there's a little dead tree right here. And this is where we're heading. Alright, so now we've walked down and come to this. You can still see the mountains in the back. You can see this is the ruins of the Pennery or Pinery or Pine Springs stage stand. You can read a little bit about it right there. And if you do, you'll see that this station was only active for 1 year, and that was it. So you can read about this as well, something about the airmen mainly, but you can pause that and read that. So let's head on down the trail, and I'll show you that this Butterfield Stage building, what's left of it, which is just rocks, is up here. I'll fast forward this part so you can get up there quick. Okay, good to meet you here. So you can see the Butterland Overland Mail, the Pennery Station. This will tell you all about that. Wow, 2,700 miles. That's what this part's going to explain. And then you can see the Pennery Station itself looked like it was actually something of some pretty good size, man, back then. You can read all that and see the stagecoach there, and you can see started up there in St. Louis, went all the way down and around, right through here, all the way back up to San Francisco. And this looks to be it. So there ain't much of it left that I can see. There is a trail that goes right by it. Please do not climb on walls, so we won't. But this is a part of a Butterland Overland Mail Route building that's left. So I think that's pretty cool. 1858 to 1859. Definitely old history. And looks like down here, besides the Japanese tourist, there's a little bit more of the building that's left. So we'll head down that way and we'll check it out. But first, let's just stop right up here and turn, and this way you'll get a backside shot of it and with the mountains there, and you can see that that looks pretty nice, and even back there. All right, let's continue on. Of course, I have to have Lena food and more there. Hey, how you doing?
Merry Christmas.
要不要跟我们照一张？ Yeah, would you like to take a picture for the group?
Sure. Yeah, let me just shoot this inside of this little thing. Stack rock, that's all it is. And then there's the view back behind it. Pretty cool. All right, so here you see a sign for a Texas Madrono. It's a tree. Specifically, it's this tree. First, I'll give you a wide view of it. There's that. And then the way it feels, it's no bark. Very slick. Feels, it's real, it's super smooth. There's a little thing right there, but very, very smooth. Feels very, very cool. So you can see there's a little bit of bark down at the bottom of it actually. But for the most part, no bark at all on it, and it grows and it has little red looking things on it. Not sure what they are, but that's the Texas Madrono. Alright, so here we are, we're at the Frijoles Ranch. So we'll drive up here, and then we'll there's a trail we're going to walk. Take us around to a spring and back. It's a loop trail, supposed to be, but first, while we're here, we're going to take a look at this place. As you can see these two buildings over here. Little birdies flying around. We like the little birdies. Barns and stables here look like. And then you can see there's a rock house over here. Take a look at this sign here first. Frijoles Ranch Cultural Museum, that one says. And then here you go. I'll just run you down this and you can pause it and read it. It's like it was started back in the 1870s. Smith family moved here in 1906. To Van Horn was a 60-mile jolting wagon trip. So very nice. Hopefully you paused all that and read it though and got all the gist of it. Little red building over there. So looks like this would have been a cellar. Oh yeah. Oh no. It's water. Hopefully that's coming through that screen. That's actually water. That would have been a cistern, and look, they got water running down through here, going out. Probably use that place out there as a like a refrigerator, ice house. I know this is closed. The sign up says closed unless there's entrance, but just go down through here, check this out. A couple of doors. Let's go look in this window here. There you go, a lot of pictures in there. Just got a chair in that window. Here's that water running down through here. Here's another window. Can't see too much. Got a lot of glare. Here's another separate little building. And a nice mountain backdrop there. And then here you can go out of the back of the place. Here's the trail. So I would say this is the start of the trail. So we'll check it out. See the house there? They got an antenna there. So pretty cool. Alright, so here we're on this trail. I just want to point out a big mountain coming down there. I think that looks pretty cool. Nice foreground here with various desert plants and some cactuses, little trees. Notice all the flatness way out through there. And here's the trail, still paved actually. And over here we got our mountains. Nice sky. It's almost 70 degrees today. Again, December 25th, 2017. It's 2 something in the afternoon here, local time. And it's very windy. The wind is very, very, very high, but it actually don't feel bad at all. Feels really, really good today. We haven't had weather like this in a long time. So let's keep going down this trail, and as soon as we find something else interesting, we'll stop and catch that. All right, so right here, you see in the middle of a desert, it's a big pond. The guy that actually had that ranch that we looked at down there at the start of this, he actually built this, dammed this thing up, and then they used to take boat rides and stuff on it, of course, and use it as drinking water and everything else as well, and picnicking. A sign, well, in fact, that sign back down there we see the people at. So that is something, this much water in the desert that you can actually get. And you see the trail has gone from paved to dirt and rock, so, and a little narrower. So this is that. You can just see some of the life around here. You see that dead tree over there. I'll just show you just a little bit of the trail, and then we'll keep going, look for more interesting stuff. And just so you can get your bearing, over there's that cone I showed a little bit ago. So that's still going along with us. And then of course mountains over there with a nice beautiful sky. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so here's the direction we came from. Come around this way. And watch how the landscape changes right here. So much. Look at all this. These trees going down this little canyon. Of course you see the big rock mountains up there still. Let's go down through here and take a look. See what we can see. This is pretty weird. You just suddenly go out of the desert into the forest. Look, the trail goes up there. Down there, of course, is an area where a little bit of water they do get a year will run through there. Little canyon-like. And then you got this nice shady area. I just can't imagine in the summertime how good this would feel. I wouldn't doubt it's 30 or 40 degrees cooler in these places in the summer than it is right out there in the sun. So, you know, for people that lived here 100 plus years ago, this had to be a really nice reprieve. You see great big boulders down in there. Now we climb back up. So I'm curious, do we get into just desert again up here? I don't know. So far the trees are still going near the trip there. It goes on for a ways. You can see over there's a canyon wall runs down. So pretty wild, I think. Ooh, a lot more boulders and stuff in here. Ooh, you see right here, got a nice little rock edge right here. It's not all that far down there, maybe 8-9 feet, but I still don't want to fall. Enough to sprain something, that's for sure. All right, looks like the trail goes up through here. Yep, and on up through there. So, go see what we've got. Oh, this is another one of those madrone trees, actually. Look how white that is. See all these little red berries up there on the tree? And then, look at all of them that's dropped right on the ground. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so we'll just keep going and show you anything else that's interesting. Okay, I've come across this scene. Took what I think is a nice picture of it. And I hope you can see it. How nice it is. I like this rock here. I like the tree here. And of course the mountain in the background with all the rocks. Obviously this one up here as well. I think that's a very nice scene. So very cool. And if you look back this way, you see the cone way out there in the distance. I mean, we're pretty much on level with the top of it. It's like we've climbed that cone now. And you see that dead branch right over here as well. So we'll keep going, see how much further we can get. Alright, so we just came down this trail right here to this little area. They got gated off, and you may hear some water. Here's the reason why. Hopefully it's coming through right over in there. It's a nice little fall. I mean, it is little, I'll grant you. But hey, this is a desert area. You got this little spring, this little pond, and waterfall there. And look at the craziness in the tree trunks there, and the tree roots, I guess. Reaching down for water, I suppose. And you can see the water's running down right through here and coming out of here. Over here you got this nice little rock face there. This is truly a little oasis. You see we got a little water standing right here. Some moss. It could run down. It runs all the way down through there. If that's coming through, but it should be pretty much straight in the middle of your screen there. Going right on down. Pretty cool. Let's go over here and read this sign. Here you go. Smith Springs. I'll just put this here, pause it, and read it, lies and all. Alright, so there you go. So, just see the area, a lot of trees in here. Nice little forest we'll be walking through. So, and then some of the big hills. Oh yeah, and then look up there. How cool is that? Those big rocks we've been following. Alright, so we're leaving the Smith Springs area. You see these flagstones here they've got down for you to walk on, at least at this little area. Pretty nice. Very cool in here. And then just to show you more of the area over here. There's a little bit more water running down through here. Hey, see there's a little tiny waterfall there, and there's one right up there. So see, all kinds of green moss and stuff. And of course the big mountain cliffs up there. So let's see if we can sneak across here. Like that. Now you can see the flagstones are gone. And we are back on the trail. And if I'm counting right, I think we only got about a half a mile to be back to the very beginning. So we'll see what we can see through this shady forested area. No birds flew through there. Let's see what we can find. Alright, so we're here at the beach park or something. It's got the word beach in it, I know. In Carlsbad, New Mexico. Today's December 26th, 2017. And they got this river walk here. There, see the river? That's the Pecos River there. Got this row of dead trees here. And then just a little play area for kids and all. You can see a bunch more dead trees down there. But this is the river walk, and we're going to walk it. You can hear the train, the distance. And you can see it's nice and paved, big wide sidewalk. So we'll see if we can find anything interesting on this walk, and if so, I'll record it and show it to you. Alright, so here you see the start of the river. And then out there, nice little train trestle. Hope it's coming through all the way across. Looks kind of neat, don't it? I think. Reflection not too good, but hey. More of the dead trees and the sidewalk here. We're going up and crossing some railroad tracks up there, looks like. So just wanted to show you that one. Okay, so here we've run across a whole bunch of cactus. And up there is the train trestle again that I shot back there to show you. Look at all these things. And obviously I don't want to touch them, but let's take a look at all of the little Sharpies. I mean, this would eat you up. And it's a huge patch. Let me get back here and show you. Alright, I think that covers it all. And the train trestle. Show it to you that way. So, should be seeing that from a little bit high now. Hopefully. Pretty cool, huh? And pretty crazy. Alright, so somewhere, we got way off track. We came from that direction there. Here is the sidewalk way down there, and you can see the train trestle. Then on beyond that you probably cannot see. Here's a bridge. We went across that bridge. Wound up way back in these neighborhoods somewhere when we should have wound up down here. Here's the river. Over there's where we were, one of the little playgrounds. We walked all that over there, and we're heading this way. So back with the sidewalk. Let's go down through here, see if we can find anything. Okay, so we're still going down this side of the river walk, and I just wanted to show you. We've got these walls and these little areas here they put up every so often. Nice little tree. All this rock work, walls, and then this over here by the river. All this stone. Just show you, walk on it for a few seconds. You see it goes on. And of course the river. That river is very wide actually. Again, that's Pecos River. But over here, so they got these walls. Goes on down through here on this side. So pretty nice. But a whole lot of work. And way down here is another one of these little venues with just the rock all on the side and then the tree and all that. And the river goes on. So we're going to keep on walking. And oh, I'll just show you where there's across the way. And in fact, over there where that boat is, you can see that. We're parked. Yeah, I see a little bit of a car right back past that building. So that's where we're parked at. And ain't too much in that parking lot, I don't see. Trailer. Anyway, see these green trees over here? So I can't even see over that wall, so you just saw something more than I saw. So we'll look at it together when I edit it. And the river goes down there, curves off to the right. So the sky's got a lot of clouds in it. Back behind us, those more blue than clouds, so today's what you call a mixture. Alright, and then just as a little bit different, you see up here there's a little wall on the right hand side that's going to split us from this stone here to keep you straight on this path and away from the water. But see right here, one of these little vignettes again. Trash can, tree, little place for it to grow. Back to the wall, and then this little one. And of course they got these lights all along down through here, so I'm sure at night this is probably also a pretty place to walk. But that's it. We'll keep going until we get crossed over and work our way back towards our car over there. So hopefully you see something else interesting and we'll record it. So anyway, over here on the line in the water, Here's a whole bunch of seagulls. You can see them hopefully. Then over here on this little island, see some flying over there. So over there on that piece of land, here's a bunch of them. A minute ago, a bunch of them were flying. There's one flying right there. Well, there's quite a few up there. Look. Hopefully those are coming through. And you see them landing on the water. Hear them screaming. Pretty cool in Carlsbad, New Mexico. Not what you expect. But anyway, we're going down. You probably can't see it, but way down there, you see some cars going across it. There's a bridge. But there's a little green bridge before it. Maybe we can get across that, I think. And get on the other side and go back. So, there's one other thing. That area over there, you see with all them colored flag looking things, reds, blues, purples. That reminds us of a little park in Allen, Texas called Celebration Park. We used to live not too far from. So that's what we run across. So let's keep going and keep looking. Okay, so here we're coming down the river. There's like a little dam down there. A bunch of seagulls all lined up, some flying, as you can see. But over here, it's a little walking bridge, which we're not going across, but it's got a really nice reflection to it. Cattails right there. And even a little playground over for kids. I think it's built really big. But I like this. I think this has got a really nice reflection. I think that's cool. You can see the water is very, very shallow. Here, I'll show you.
Get the birds flying over, honey.
Right there. Oh, and here are some seagulls there flying. As you can see, or hopefully you can. But they're going over there to that dam area and lighting there, looks like. So, pretty neat. Okay, let's keep on going. Okay, so we're still going along. This part of the park is called Millennium Park. And over here, you can see there's a dam. That's where all those seagulls, you probably can't see them, but they're still sitting up there. There's one flying. But it's all the way across, you can see there. And the river just keeps going. We're going to keep walking. Get down to that bridge and see what we can find here. So let's keep going, but just thought you might enjoy that dam. Kind of cool. Alright, so here we are. Down coming at the end of our walk. You see all the seagulls down here. This is this little island with all of them on there. Right over here, it's a parking lot. And our car is down there at the end of the road down there. You see there's this little setting. Here, anybody comes here in the summer, little bridge right there to cross over to get to that island. You can see it's lined up with seagulls right on it. As they do. There's that one flying.
And you can rent little boats over there.
And there they hang out. Let's see how close we can get to these guys. See this guy? Hey, dude. And that one goes across the water. Here's this guy right there. There he goes. So, seagull heaven. So let's walk to the car, and I just finished up. Hope you enjoyed this walk. It was a pretty long one. I don't know what we did, but we did quite a few miles, I can tell you that. I'll find out a little later. So thanks for coming along.